Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and this is our first official Let's Talk video, and today we will be talking to you guys and having a marriage questionnaire. Y'all, it's about to go down.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm excited.
You sure?
Yeah, because this is our first one-on-one questionnaire, so
Alright.
I'm interested.
Alright, the first question is the toughest question of all. How long have you been married?
So we've been married, January made 4 years. I like to be specific. So January. About 4 years and 4 months we've been married.
How many days?
And I'll have to take away a month. So that'll be...
Seconds? Minutes?
I don't know that. But yeah, so we've been married for 4 years, and that leads to the next question. Y'all could, do whatever you want to do with that.
Alright, so what age did you get married, and are you happy with that age?
So I was 22, turning 23.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pretty young. I was okay with that. I was okay. I wasn't really looking at the number though. I was looking more at like God just send me the man that you got for me like that.
So you would be okay with getting married at 42?
If I was busy and I wasn't thinking about it, but I mean, when we're single, we're usually thinking about it. So I don't think it's age. We just be ready to not be single. What do I do?
So I was 27. So yeah, I'm actually happy with the age. Actually would have been happy a little bit younger, so we can be, do more things.
Have kids sooner, like that.
Have kids later, but still be about the same age for the kids.
Got it. And just enjoy marriage. Because we hopped in that thing and hopped into parenthood.
we got
was it even? It was about 5 months after we got married.
5 months after getting married.
We got pregnant. So.
But are you happy with the age that you chose? I don't think you actually answered it.
Am I happy? That dance around. Yes, I am happy. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I just
you just want to get married?
I just wanted to get married.
Okay. So what advice would you give yourself before you got married?
You should go first.
Okay. What advice would I give myself? Don't have kids early. There's nothing wrong with kids. They're amazing. But I wish we would have spent more time together.
Yeah.
Traveled together. The first time we traveled, the first time we went to Vegas, she was pregnant. So walking the strip was not fun.
It was and the smell of smoke was so terrible.
Oh yeah, it was everywhere.
And that was my first time on an airplane.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to do a short. We gotta show you the short of that.
Oh yeah.
I have that. So stay tuned for the short. I got the footage of that.
So I made you go first because mine is a little bit more deep.
Okay.
Mine is more but no, on the real talk, I would say have kids first, because us as women, don't have kids as soon as you get married. Us as women, we get the baby fever and stuff like that. I had the baby fever, so we were pushing towards that. But once they're here, they're here. Once you have kids, they're here, and the more you love them, the more you want to just be fully ready and not be selfish. You don't want to blame them for, we can't do this because of that, So I would say that's really true with holding off with kids if you can, to just enjoy your marriage. And then I'm just casually cracking my fingers. Somebody's gonna cringe. For me, I would say to work on you, to work on your healing, to work on your mental state, to work on your patience. Just know you and know what you need to improve, so that you're not doing it while you're trying to make this relationship and this marriage work. Because for us, that landed us in some tough stuff. But because of God, we made it through. So I really do recommend that you work on you first, and that you seek healing before your harvest. I have more on that coming too.
I like that. All right. Next question. What's the best part of marriage?
Guilt-free sex.
What? Is that English?
Y'all understood what I said, right?
Yeah.
Guilt-free active worship. You get what I'm saying? That's not the only best part, but it's one of the good perks. You know? Guilt-free. Yes, thank you, Lord. You can say thank you, Lord, afterwards and not feel bad. You know what I'm saying? You know. You?
I would think like coming home to someone, and
that's true. That's
being able to spill the beans with someone.
Yeah.
With everything that you know. I mean, other than what she said.
I think that's true, because even in the safety of marriage, it becomes more of a vent, more of a dropping my burden than a gossip, because you guys know that this is home, this is base, this is safe. You know what I'm saying?
And hopefully, you know, what you guys say is between you guys. You know, there's certain things, you know, you can say, but just, you know, being able to have someone you can speak to and not worry about the world hearing, you know, about those things. So whether it's something simple like I don't like this person at work, or something more complicated, you know what I mean? So I think,
oh, you like to talk to me?
Depends.
That's so true.
Only on Wednesdays.
That's so true. Y'all know I'm being childish. I got more about what's great about marriage, but I did want y'all to know that it is great to be guilt-free, okay?
So next question. Oh, you had one?
No, that's it. I'm waiting on the next question.
Where would you like to see growth in your marriage?
I'm gonna let you go first again.
How many times? I would say, I wouldn't say communication, but more of understanding. Like, I think we communicate a lot and we communicate well, but it's more of understanding. Sometimes you have to over communicate, and sometimes you have to not over communicate, because sometimes over communication causes confusion.
Yeah.
So I think more than just communication is just understanding each other. When I say, you know, this, that, and the other, she understands. Or when she says this, that, and the other, she understands where I'm coming from. Just being able to comprehend, there goes the word, comprehend better. And I think that's just over time. Even having your own lingo type thing. We have our own lingo sometimes that some people won't understand. Just little things, you know, and as you live, as you live together, just like with your siblings, you know, there's certain things I can probably say to my siblings and they'll just start cracking up, because just life experiences that we had. The same thing, I think, is the same process when it comes to marriage. You know, I think over time you just get better and better at that. So I think, I mean, time will tell, but I think that's something that I would love to see grow.
Like I would piggyback off that, but I don't want to steal the moment to, I guess, for us to proclaim growth in something else. I would say maybe just growing closer. Growth and growing closer, intimacy, and I think with that intimacy, understanding what comes, because one thing that we've been practicing and that we've grown in recently was knowing that, like, I'm not your enemy. You get what I'm saying? If I'm saying something to you, if I'm feeding into you, like we're the same person. If you fail, I fail. If I can't pay my bills, you can't pay your bills. You get what I'm saying? And to know that, like, we're a team. So if I am saying this to you, it's only for our best and for our growth. So I've learned that from you. You know, so just for us to grow intimately, where we're like I know this is it, and I know if he's telling me something, I'm finna follow, because I know that he's doing it for our best intentions. So that's why I said.
Well, that's a good segue into the next one. What do you think about finances in marriage, like for married couples? This is a juicy question,
because a lot of people don't agree with our point of view. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people do things differently. Ricardo's big on the finances, so I'm gonna once again let him go. I'm gonna keep putting Ricardo out here, because if y'all watch our intro video, y'all know I can talk. Y'all go through this YouTube channel, y'all know I can talk. I'm trying to open up Ricardo more, so I'm gonna just have him talking. Because I know y'all want to hear more from Ricardo in life. So
I think with the finances, every couple is different, but I do think, especially for married, like Christian couples, should I say, I think finances should be done together. I know some people, you know, they're like, oh, I have my account, she has her account, and then I pay 50% of the bills, so I pay all the bills, and she does whatever she wants with her money and all that stuff. But I think to be a team, or to work as a team, it's better when you guys are together. You know, all of our money pretty much funnels into the same places. Yeah. So she can log into all of the accounts, I can log into all of the accounts. And you know, some people be like, well, how could you surprise and da-da. I mean, she has her own credit card. Like, if I'm not gonna say jeopardize, but I don't want to risk my marriage just so I can say, oh, I can surprise her or she can surprise me, because we have separate accounts. That's the biggest argument I can see as far as having separate accounts. That's very important. Other than, you know, like, oh, just in case.
But in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it was hard because
it's tough.
Especially from premarital class where it told us that there's a spender and a saver. So I'm like, that gives me an excuse. I'm the spender and I need you to respect that. Like, respect who I am, because we learned this in the house of God. You're the saver and I'm the spender. You know, but we've learned over time that you can still be the saver and the spender, but not spend everything free willingly. And there's sometimes, like, I've grown to know that what's necessity and what's not. And also, like, I've grown faith in my husband by living life this way, because I see that he knows. We both see the finances, we both understand the finances, and there'll be times that I'm like, every big thing that we've done financially, I had no faith. Like, I had little to no faith in, but letting it be like okay, our finances are ours. We see everything, we share everything, we're gonna do everything together. And seeing that, like, I was like, how are we gonna afford this house? Like, and I think it's a God thing too, when you guys trust each other and have it together and have it open, where you're not like, I'm hiding this or I'm hiding this or I'm keeping this separate because I don't trust you, or because, like, some people literally can't trust their significant other with their finances, you know. But I was gonna touch on, like, we went from a $900 apartment.
Yeah, it was less
together.
Than $900. Yeah, it was like
it's like $850.
It started off at $775 when you was there.
Yeah.
Then
I think it started at $7, but it just kept going up.
I think we ended at $825 when we bought the house.
Yeah.
It was $825.
And then, like, not to say we were struggling, but we were just going day by day. You get what I'm saying? There was times when we were going like day by day, but then still doing things together, still being open with our finances, still keeping it a one thing. Sometimes when you have too many things, you can't keep it organized. I don't want to stay on this part too much, but just the fact that our mortgage is at least double that and we're comfortable. You get what I'm saying? And, like, I can see that we're still getting our next goals and our bigger goals, you know, doing things together. You know, if you do things separately and you guys see that you're not growing, I think you probably could come back together and have a conversation. Yeah. You know.
But yeah, I think like I said, every couple is different. I do think as a Christian, it's easier and better that, like, together, because, like I said, you know, other than surprises and just in case, which we don't discuss just in case, because you're opening that door. We try not to open that door.
Explain just in case, because some people don't understand.
Just in case something happens, you know, she'll have money, or just in case something happens, I'll have money.
Just in case we break up.
Or just in case we break up, you know what I'm saying? So we don't really have that, you know what I'm saying? So I think that for me,
just in case God call us home, then that's it.
I really do think that it's better for you guys to have the finances together, where, you know, you guys can see each other's money. But like I said, everybody's different. It works different. I know people,
there's no right or wrong way.
Yeah, I know people who have separate account and they're happier that way. Yeah. But I think it's really, really tough to what I wanted to touch on is to make goals together, like big goals. So let's just say you want to buy a second house, or you want to buy something else. It's that dance. Oh, well, I have some money. Oh, you have some money. I have this money. You know, like, when it's all together, we see how much the money goes and how much is going in, how much is going out. You know what I'm saying? So you can see how much I'm spending. You can see how much I'm spending, and you can be like, well, babe, we're spending too much on X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So I think I also budgeting, it helps also. You know what I'm saying? I know people who do joint accounts and have separate accounts too.
Yeah, we kind of started that way too.
Yeah,
and it was like
we unintentionally started that way because we both had our own accounts, and then we kind of put them together.
Yeah.
Then we put them together, or my account became the joint account,
and then you had your own account.
Then we started getting charges for her account, so we just ended up closing it.
Like no point.
So so we weren't even using her account, so it was like, what's the point? So yeah.
We said if we want to tag them, we're going for both of them at the same time. Next question.
All right, so we were asked finance. Okay. Can your significant other go through your phone? This is your turn.
We switch phones sometimes. Absolutely. Yeah. Like, and Ricardo can't even have a different phone than my phone anyway. So we got the same phone.
Same type of phone.
Your phone is my phone and my phone is your phone. It's just a different number. Yeah. I think the more open it became, the less I cared about looking. You get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's the same thing as last time. This is getting boring. You get what I'm saying? You tired of wanting to go through your phone. Just give open will. In the beginning, it may, like, if some people are used to having their private space, it may feel intrusive, but some people been through some things, and some people have some trust issues, and that has nothing to do with you. But if you love that person and you want to be with that person, then that's something that you work through, which goes back to my work on that healing before your harvest.
Oh yes.
You know, so if some people haven't worked on that healing before their harvest, and there are some trust issues and things like that, a phone thing may be an issue, you know. And the best way to get through that is 100% transparency and openness. Hot, honest, open, and transparent.
Oh yeah. Flowers
in dang, I forgot. Michael Todd.
Oh, Michael Todd.
That's my dog, Michael Todd. Go ahead.
I'll talk about that. What goals have you achieved, and what goals do you want to achieve?
I think we have 3 of the biggest ones. For one, it was the business. Did we get the business before or after the house? It's like the business, the LLC.
we had the business before the house. Remember when we were trying to get the house, we transfer money.
Yeah. So I think even me just starting a business, because just dealing with confidence, dealing with a mindset of wanting to stay in the workplace. And y'all, I would leave a job or get fired like that. Like, it just never worked.
But then get a job within like 3 days.
But I would get a job so quick. And then there'll be days where this is really an achievement because I needed to get off the clock. Like, I would be like, babe, can I quit today? Can I quit this job? And I'll explain why I'm ready to quit this specific job. And I'll get a yes or a no. It's usually a yes, you know. But, or it'll be like a, you know, go ahead and try to make it through the day. And then, you know, think about it. I needed to get off the clock. So me being able to get off the W-2 was a big achievement for us, because we no longer have to go off of 2 W-2s. It's not like we both have to go and clock in at a job for our bills to be paid. I was able to leave that and work with my business. So if my business is having a high season or a low season, we are comfortably okay with that, where our bills are still paid. Okay? So then the next one was the house.
Buying the house.
So you can explain more of that too.
But this is your goal.
So you're not quiet in this corner. Okay, you know, I could talk. So as far as the house, like, I did not have faith up until it was time to like pick the house. So then that's when we had to pick the house quickly. I remember the same month looking at like places to rent, and I'm like, we can rent, and we were like talking to the realtor for buying the house as well as renting.
We were talking to two different
realtors, one to rent and one to buy, because I had that rent phase and not that buy phase. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, seriously, like, not believing it. And I'm like, this boy got us on this journey to buy this house. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. So that was like a whole nother thing. That was a whole nother thing. So buying the house was like a really big achievement for us.
It wasn't that easy.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
We had a lot of little adversities that everybody wouldn't face, but we did. Yeah. And look at the ice cream truck.
Oh, that's the hood ice cream. Oh. Hopefully we don't get no copyright with that.
Oh man.
Had to block mute this 30 seconds out ice cream truck. Gotcha, ice cream truck.
So yeah. So that was goal number 2. What else goals did you have, or that you've achieved?
Well, that's it for me.
Having kids, maybe. Successfully having kids, because somebody didn't want no kids.
They came easy.
But somebody didn't want no kids.
Who, you?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I did for a while. I thought the world was a little bit too crazy. I've been through a lot, right? And then yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, we ended up successfully having kids, you know. That's truly a blessing, because some people in our lives that we hold near and dear struggle with that, and some people are still struggling with that and haven't been able to be blessed with children yet. So they're in our prayers. But also the fact that, you know, we do have 2 beautiful daughters, 2 bossy, sassy,
they're amazing,
1 and 3-year-old daughter. So, and that is an achievement to be settled in them, also to be home, and to be home with them,
take care of them.
And last goal, that's Ricardo's goal. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the goal Ricardo achieved.
Which goal? The Tesla?
Oh yeah.
Of course. Getting the Tesla. That was definitely a goal. Buying a house was a goal for me too.
Yes, it was.
Let's see what else as far as being married. Starting a business, which we already. So it's the same goal. We have pretty much the same goals.
We did. Except the Tesla, I was like, okay, that's all you. I didn't think we was gonna get a Tesla either, y'all. I
She didn't think we was gonna buy the house.
I didn't think we was gonna get married either.
Oh yeah, she didn't think we were gonna get married.
I'm dead serious, y'all. I didn't think we was gonna get married. So me and Ricardo, I have put this here because I was like, God, I know you want me to get married.
It just had to.
So we'll have a whole nother video on that too.
That's
a whole nother video. But I didn't think we was gonna get married, so I had a little parking space right here for somebody to park their ring on my finger. You get what I'm saying? Well, Big Dog came through, you know. So yeah, I didn't have faith for nothing. I really did lack it a little bit. So God forgive me, you know.
All right. So that was part 1 of the question. So what goals do you have now that you would like to achieve? Let's just say in 5. Okay, by the time in like 4 years, by 2025.
2025, buy another Tesla maybe.
Okay, second car. Or second Tesla, sorry. We have another car. But
yeah, we got like 3 cars out there. But maybe buy another Tesla or buy me a bigger car for the girls. Because I'm going to probably have a son by then, you know. And then...
that would be amazing.
Yeah, so buy me a bigger car. And then also... to just be somewhere bigger with YouTube. So we'll be coming through with YouTube more. I say I would want to be I at least want to see a quarter of 100. So
quarter of 100,000?
Quarter of 100. So
but see,
25,000.
That don't make sense, because if your goal by the end of this year is 10,000, which our goal by the end of this year is 10,000. So please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Like this, if you like this video, please subscribe. And if you like it, like the video. Yeah. But if your goal for this year is 10,000, and then next year, if you kept it at 10,000, that would be another 10,000. So that'd be 20,000 by 20.
You want me to get a whole 10K? So we'll see. Y'all
need to help us get to this 10,000 by the end of this year.
So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. 2025, 25K.
Okay.
That's perfect.
We'll readjust it. We'll reevaluate.
Faith issue, y'all see what I mean?
Yeah.
This man faith be on fleek, and I just be like, I'm a ride now for the next question.
All right, next question is. All right, this one's a tough one. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
What would you grade yourself as a spouse, from A to an F? What would you grade yourself?
I say A to Z because I'm a little. Okay.
That too. Nah, but
all right, go ahead, your turn.
So you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be the normal thing for the videos.
Okay,
I talk more anyway.
I don't know. We're gonna check the time and see how long I talk.
We can do that.
All right. So let me see. If I can grade myself, I'd probably give myself a B-. I think I have some things to work on. Some things that I don't see, but my wife sees. which is very important, because just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not right or it's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I know things that I personally want to work on, and I honestly, hopefully, would never grade myself an A+, because I feel like there's always room for growth. Even when I'm 85 years old, I feel like I should always feel like I can be better, because once you get comfortable and complacent, I feel like pride before destruction. Like, I feel like, you know, I would probably, you know, you can't be too prideful. But I think B-. I think the best grade I'll ever give myself is an A-.
Pluses and minuses, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself I think I'll give myself a C+. I'm grading low here. And the reason why I'll give myself a C+ is because I'm still working on me, you know. And I think that and I see that there's days where I get stuck in my mind, get stuck in myself. I can't focus on you, and I can't focus on the kids, you know. So when I start I take that back. I'm gonna give myself a B- too. I'm gonna just bump, cause I ain't no C. You see, cause you see.
My house.
I'm gonna give myself a B- too. I just didn't want to copy your score. You know what I mean?
Could have done B+.
I was humble.
How about B+?
I came through humbly with a C. A B+. I'm gonna just say B. I'm gonna take off the minus too, because, you know, I'm pretty dope. I'm a dope wife, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife, and business owner. You gotta add all three of those titles, because that means I'm doing laundry, I'm wiping butts, and I'm doing orders.
That include my butt.
That include his butt too. Believe it or not, you know, I do a lot. You know, I do a lot because I'm vegan. So you do a lot. You get it? I do a lot. Sorry, but so I guess I'll give myself a B. I think I'll do pretty well, and like he said, there's always room for improvement. You know.
So is a B better than a B-?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Cause you right past a C+.
Oh, okay. I'm just making
You're like, I might minus this B from you if you slip up. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Okay. But he knows that, y'all. But yeah, I feel like I can do better in some things. Like, even, you know, we made some recent changes, like the way that I feed him and the children. Like, knowing that I'm the person that cooks, that's important. So I had to change that. That probably was the C in me. You know what I'm saying? But the B in me made some Haitian bouillon today, okay? The American in me came through as a B wife. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. We probably would have had like some fried chicken and something else back in the day, but today we had vegan bouillon. You know? Yeah. I'm getting up there. So there's always room for improvement, but I do feel like I'll just leave it there, because I know that you know, to just bring more intimacy, working around intimacy even with the kids, spending more time together, just me and him, you know, active worship wise, all that, just making sure that we prioritize that in a marriage, because that is needed for woman and man, to make sure that I'm listening to him and also submitting in 2021. And that's a whole nother thing, because we have to learn how to submit and still be these business owners and all that different type of stuff in this new world. You know, so there's a lot of new things that I have to learn as well. But yeah, so we B team. Next video we might be A team. Let's see, you know.
All right. What is the #1 piece of advice for a successful marriage?
You want to go, or you want me to start first?
You can finally go first?
If you want me to.
It's up to you.
Okay. I would say, God, don't let me cry, because I'm finna get serious right here, babe. I would say just surrender. Like, you can't come in thinking about you, because if you're gonna come in thinking about you, you can do that single, you know. Like, you don't have to pull somebody along. You could be holding somebody's husband, you know, if you're thinking about just you, you know. I think that there was even times where I feel like I know I was right. Like, I just know that I know I was right, you know. And just being able to bite the bullet, you know, in marriage. And like, that takes humbleness to be like, you know what, I love this person enough to like, to lose while like while I know that I know, you know? It just to be humble, to surrender, to just like literally the same way that you like love Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that the Bible tells us to love our husbands, to surrender, to do this, to do that, to do it the way that we love Christ, and you to love me like Christ loves the church, you know? So just to, yeah, I would say the number one advice would be to surrender to your spouse, to take care of them and to cater to them. So if everybody's doing that, there's no issue, you know? Nobody's being left out. You don't have time to worry about this person in your DM. You don't have time to worry about any of that because you're surrendering to your spouse daily. Now that doesn't mean that you're on your knees and bowing and making them God. No, that just means that, like, I know that my husband's gonna be tired when he get off of work, and I know that I'm gonna be tired when he gets off of work because I'm with the girls all day. His surrender is helping me with the girls despite that. You get what I'm saying? His surrender is making sure that I have time to work. My surrender is making sure that, you know, even if everything's a mess, making sure that he has something to shower with. Like, little things could be a surrender in a marriage every day. It's not like a you're my God thing. It's just a humbleness, and I'm here to serve you.
Yeah, that's really, really good. So yeah, just not looking at the relationship, just to piggyback off what you said, but looking at the relationship as not your own. It's not your relationship. It's about how you guys help each other out. How you, like, what am I doing to make your life better or easier, or how are we getting to our goals? You know what I'm saying? So that was a really good answer. I don't even think I want to answer because I feel like
that's how you make me feel with our vows. I'm never gonna forgive this man. Don't look at our wedding video. I'm taking it down. I humbly said some simple vows because this man was like, oh, I don't think my vows are gonna be good. Can't come back. Look in the dictionary and beautiful you right there.
A little thing I took out my little chicken. But back to what we said earlier. I think communication and comprehension is probably the best thing, because a lot of times you can over communicate, like I said, and it doesn't necessarily mean just because I tell her something doesn't mean that she understands. Or even if I say, you know, wash the car, or whatever, you know, I'm thinking, making up something, but in my head I'm thinking, okay, wash the car today. In her head she's thinking, okay, I'm gonna wash the car tomorrow. And nothing was wrong. I didn't, you know, well, there's some wrong. I didn't communicate well, right? So but I did communicate and say, hey, I would like you to wash the car, in a sense. So but if she doesn't ask questions, or if I don't, was on me too, I didn't explain myself well, and if she's not answering questions like, okay, you want me to wash the car, when do you want me to wash the car, or, you know what I'm saying, I think there's just a lot of, you know, asking the correct questions, I mean, and just talking and explaining things, and just trying to make sure you understand things fully, you know what I'm saying, because there's a lot of times where we make mistakes because, you know, we say one thing and we understand or comprehend it in a different ways.
I think it's important to note too that like we're two completely different people, and I was telling him that male and female, you know, some people may have same sex, but here for us and our faith and our beliefs and our lifestyle, it's male and female, you know. From being potty trained, it was different, you know, from learning how to get dressed, what panties or boxers, everything was different. Our parents were different. Our culture, Haitian American, is different, you know. There was a lot of things that are different, and you can't expect somebody to understand the same thing that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like even the meaning of some words have changed. There's new words that we use nowadays, you know. We don't even text the same, you know, in different time zones, like when you were born and stuff. So with that, you have to be mindful that their brain is completely different. So what you take as one thing, they may take as another. And the main way to kill that is over communication. And if you can't do that, if you feel like that's hard in the beginning, you're going to have bigger issues. You're going to have little error after error after error, instead of just having those big over communication. Even when it comes to spending, over communicate. Hey, I'm about to buy this from the store.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have this bill due. We may not have that to spare right now. Can we get it another time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just being able to communicate, you can avoid a lot of issues and errors. So that's something that we're also working on too, because we are different and we're raised different. You know, it's a journey to just take.
Also, before you get married, what's his name? Gary Chapman. Gary Chapman. Things I wish I would have known before I got married. Very, 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 very good book. Also, 5 Love Languages. Those 2 books are amazing. Let me make sure.
And also listen to Weaver.
Oh, Fawn Weaver.
So, argument-free marriage. I think when we talk about this, we kind of get laughed at because people don't believe in argument-free marriage. That doesn't mean that you won't disagree, but I've seen how we recover quicker. Like, you don't need make up this or make up that when you don't have to make up. Just communicate better, you know. Just understand that this person is, like, every day is not promised. I care about this person, and sometimes that's hard. You really have to get over your pride. You really have to get over yourself, you know. Fawn Weaver gave some really great advice, so you guys can check her out too. Those videos I see often on YouTube.
Yeah, she's on. She did TED Talk.
So the TED Talk was great, as well as her like interviews and stuff like that.
She has,
so we'll
like,
try to post different things down there as far as like the books that we read that really helped us. Things that I wish I knew before I got married were gold for our relationship. Like, I think we read that before we even got engaged, or right after.
So we did marriage counseling. The premarital counseling, and that's what we read that during the premarital class, which was really, really good because it explains certain things, and it lets you, it's just conversations that you should have before you get married. And then 5 Love Languages explains why, you know, you feel a certain way, as far as, you know, I do this, I do that, I do this, and you know, I'm underappreciaed, or you know what I'm saying?
Ricardo can take out the trash, take care of the kids, everything, but if he didn't tell me I'm pretty and that he loves me today, I'm going on Tinder. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
No, but my love language is words of affirmation and quality time. So literally, like, I'm not going to Tinder, but like, I need those things. That's the part of me that makes me feel better. Baby, thank you for, you know, washing the dishes. Babe, your bouillon today was good. That's gonna come through because I'm not even Haitian. Y'all been seeing this for generations. I'm just new to this. You get what give me my compliments. You know, and that's what's gonna make me feel loved. You know, the trash can be full and all that other stuff, but talk to me.
I'm the opposite when it comes to words of affirmation. Like, that's probably one of the last things.
Don't belittle my junk.
No, for me. What the world?
Just stay up there. Don't touch it. Just stay up here with your acts of service.
You can tell me how good my food tastes. It doesn't. You know, it doesn't. Oh, wow. So I'm not gonna cook for you no more. It's okay.
That's acts of service. You gotta cook for me, good or not.
Yeah, my primary love language is acts of service, which I realize. So I like to do things for people. Usually if somebody asks me to do something, I'm usually trying to help them. I'm really good at, or try to help people as much as I possibly can. So learning your love languages, even in order from 1 to 5. There's 5 major love languages. Learning your significant other love language is very, 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 very important.
And be mindful of them. Don't belittle them. Don't, you know, don't put it to the side. Stick to that. It's created so that there is a guideline and that there is a foundation on which you build your love.
It's very important because it literally explained why certain things were just not like making sense. You know, it's like, but I did this and this and that doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Or for example, there's people, you know, one of them is gifts. So if that's the thing, it doesn't matter what you do. If I don't offer you something, if I'm not offering you a gift, or I'm not giving you flowers to say, you know, I love you or I'm sorry, then
we're not gift givers. So for our friends and family that have like gifts as their love language, we love y'all. We really do. We sorry.
Oh yeah, we're both of us gift giving is not really
we whack
high. Yeah, there's not high in our love language, so we don't.
You want me to make you something?
That's act of service.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. So yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to us, especially for those of you who stuck with us. This is very new to us, just sitting down and talking with you guys. We've tried it in the past, but we want to try it again, new and fresh, with a fresh air, with a fresh mind, a new season, being seasoned now as a married. Shit, only 4 years, but still, I feel like I don't put in some work. Okay,
it's them kids. I ain't gonna lie, it's them kids. Yeah. We love them though. Let
this video be. Can't nothing stop baby fever. I'm sorry if y'all got baby fever and y'all watching this video. Ain't nothing gonna help you, baby. Just go ahead and.
Nah, wait.
Just
be patient.
You gonna learn today, okay?
But yeah. What was that?
It was on the phone.
Yeah, it's on the phone.
But you guys, thank you so much again for listening to us. Please don't forget to like this video, turn on your bell for personalized or all if you guys want to see all of us and more of us, and don't forget to subscribe so you get a notification and see our faces when we post
That's gonna be
video.
the cover. That's gonna be the cover.
Thank you guys so much for watching here on How to Tully, and we will see you next time.
Hold on. Don't forget our brand new website, howtotully.com. We got merch. We got these shirts. Get
some merch. Let's talk. If you guys are therapists.
If you want to support us more than just subscribing and liking. Also, join our page. We got a brand new page that we just posted on.
Please join the group. If y'all like to be heard, seeing all that stuff, I need y'all. Because y'all come here quiet. Stop being quiet. Y'all see, we not quiet people. Well, they don't know because we just been doing tutorials. They never seen this part of me, really.
Yeah, it is.
The ratchet part of me?
But the group is more for creatives, right?
So the group is for creatives, but we are going to because as I said, the group has been really quiet, so we may be changing the dynamic of the channel and just making it more of us and how to our videos, our talking. If you guys want to come talk to us more about marriage, about crafts, about anything, come talk to us. Okay. Because we love to talk, and we're here to talk to you guys, and I'm sure other people who are comfortable will eventually come out and talk too. So that's my take on that.
And for the page is just for updates. When we put new merch out, we put new videos. If you just want to follow us and see. Also follow us on Instagram at How to Tully. What else is there? Snapchat.
Yeah, check out if you guys want to see babies crawling and messing up the house and day-to-day surprises. Go ahead and follow us on Snapchat too. Okay.
Alrighty. For real this time.
And I had this because it helps with anxiety and talking to y'all and stuff and all that good stuff. Good. So I love y'all.
So no bloopers? What was that? They go blooper number 1.
The Tesla talking to us. It said it's time to go. Get these people. Bye, y'all.
Alright.
Peace.
Bye.